Hey, this is Pastor George with your Midday Motivation. Happy Tuesday to you. This is another opportunity to live your dream and to step into your purpose. I just recently talked to my sister, and she was telling me about an event that she got invited to. And when she got there, some of the people that she thought would celebrate her and talk with her and just be excited about her making some of the decisions to live her dream and to step into her purpose, she thought that they would celebrate her. But when she got there, they treated her so cold. They wouldn't even talk to her, ignored her as if she wasn't even there. She was hurt and devastated by it. And she began to second guess some of the decisions that she made. I told her, I said, listen, you can never second guess the decision to live your dream and to step into your purpose. I say it's almost like riding an airplane. When you get on the airplane, the first thing the pilot tells you is to buckle your safety belt, because you're changing altitude. You're going from one level to the next level, and the pilot knows that this is the most rough part of the ride. So you have to buckle yourself down, because you could probably get hurt. I say it's the exact same way with living your dream. When you're going from one level to the next level, and you're deciding to leave people behind, the people that are walking in mediocrity, and you want to live another kind of life. When you begin to change that altitude, you got to buckle your mental and psychological safety belt, because people will begin to act crazy. I'm telling you, I've been through it. That friend that you thought would be there with you through thick and thin, they're going to probably walk out on you. That family member that you knew that will always be there for you, they're going to all of a sudden become unavailable. I mean, things that you thought were going to just hold together a relationship, sometimes it's severed, and you have to buckle your mental and psychological safety belt, because that is the most roughest part of the journey, is the takeoff. Eventually, you're going to get to a comfortable cruising altitude, but you have to hold on for the ride. Jesus had to experience this. When he was faced with the point of his destiny, he had to leave some of the disciples behind. He took Peter, James, and John with him, and he asked them, come on, pray with me, pray with me, pray with me. But they were so tired. And sometimes you have to do the same thing that Jesus did. When you're faced with that point of stepping into your purpose, you have to turn to them people and tell them, sleep on, because I'm going to go forward. It's going to hurt, but you're going to eventually get over it. One of my favorite speakers says this: in order to get something that you've never gotten, you got to do something that you've never done. Let me repeat that. In order to get something that you've never gotten, sometimes you have to do something that you've never done. So in order to get the vision, the goal, the dream, the call to step out on faith, sometimes you have to leave people behind. Sometimes you have to separate yourself. Sometimes you have to walk in isolation and do things that you've never done. Eventually it's going to level out, but keep on